Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rack of the Night. This is my friend Victor's Chronomaly deck profile. Whenever you're ready.
Alright guys, well this Chronomaly, real fun. I love it. It's different. Not everybody runs it. Not everybody sees it. So let's get started. First off, Chronomaly deck. You need Chronomaly, say boss monster, I guess. I don't know, but it's a Chronomaly number disc.
MVP of the deck.
Yeah, lets you search when it's normal summoned, and you can spell summon it from the graveyard, and it's a 4, so it's quick rank 4. You need it. Next is your Chronomaly Golden Jet. He's your level manipulation. You can go until your rank 5, rank 6s if you need them. So he's really good. Changes all Chronomaly's level by 1, so it's good. Next is your Chronomaly Crystal Bones. He lets you spell summon if your opponent controls a monster you don't, and lets you spell summon another one from your graveyard or your hand. So it's a quick rank 3. Boom. Alright. Next is your other search, your Chronomaly Crystal Skull. If you control a Chronomaly monster, discard him to search for another monster. And with Bones, use him, then you spell summon this guy to summon this guy from your graveyard to go into your rank 3. Alright. Next Chronomaly is your Chronomaly Maui. Just to go into your quick 5s, summon your Golden Jet, make him a 5, then spell summon this from your hand, and go into your 5. Alright, that's it for Chronomaly monsters. Only 2 other monsters I run are my Honests, because most of these monsters are lights. So it's good hand trap, and it's honest, honestly.
Yeah. I hate you.
Alright, now going on to spells. Start off with Chronomaly spells. I run 2 Chronomaly Pyramidite tablets. Simple card. All Chronomalys gain 800. If both of them are on the field, all of them gain 1600. So that's a really great power boost. Just to get over big monsters. The other Chronomaly spell I run is Chronomaly City Babylon. It's just in case I only have one monster in my hand, but I have a buttload in my graveyard. Just banish one from the graveyard, spell summon another one with the same level from the graveyard, and go into your, just to protect you, just to have something on the field. Alright, next spells, 3 pod dualities, because you do want to see your Chronomaly monsters in hand, since this deck only runs 18 monsters. You really want to see your monsters. So there's your pod your search, not search.
Yeah, it's search. It's your consistency.
Yeah, there we go, consistency. Alright, next is your MSTs, 2 MSTs, just to get rid of back row or floodgates or anything. Next is your Forbidden Lance. It protects your monsters from spells and traps, or if your monster is just strong enough, your opponent's monster loses 800 when they attack you, and you beat their monster, so there you go. One of spells, your Book of Moon and your Raigeki.
Because Book of Moon and Raigeki.
Yeah, because they're really good. They're limited for a reason.
Yeah, man, fucking Book of Moon, best trap in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, alright, talking about traps, let's move on to traps. The 2 Wabakus, just to protect monsters and life points. Just because, you kind of want to work to your combos with your Chronomalys, and that can take maybe like 2 or 3 turns. Next, again, to protect your monsters and your life points, your Mirror Force, double Mirror Force.
Again, same reason.
Yeah, and then 2, again, Breakthrough Skill, because I can use it basically 4 times, twice on the field, and I can banish them from my graveyard next turn to negate your effects. Now, the 2 cards that a lot of people
don't see very often.
Yeah, don't see very often are Magic Drain. Because
that's the Necros hate.
Yeah, you guaranteed to get rid of a spell, no matter what. You can either negate the one they activated, or you're gonna get rid of one from their hand. So it's really good. The one of those, you have your Vanity's Emptiness.
Because of Vanity's Emptiness.
Prevents spell summoning at least for 1 turn. 1 Dimensional Prison to banish your strong monster. Compulse, get rid of their strong monster. Bottomless, again, to banish your strong monster. So
alright,
that completes the main deck.
The extra deck?
Now going to the extra deck, start off with Chronomaly monsters. First one, I just have it there just for Chronomaly show, is Chronomaly Crystal Chrononaut. You know, he's a rank 3. He's decent. You know, he can get destroyed pretty quick, but I mean, his effect is nice when it's targeted for an attack. Detach, your opponent takes the damage, and he stays alive. So it's pretty good. Next is your 2 Chronomaly Huyaks. They, during either player's turn, detach to make one of your opponent's monsters attack 0. And that's the only effect I use. And then your next Chronomaly monster is your Chronomaly Machu Mech. This is your combo right here. Your 2 monsters. Alright, let me go through that combo real quick. Let me go through my monsters. First of all, you'll need one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. So your first turn, you usually want to see at least 2 of these cards. Let's say you draw these 2, you normal summon that. Sorry about that. Normal summon that. Next turn, you search for this. You dump that to search for this. So you have this in hand. Alright. So your opponent's turn, they get rid of this. Like, oh shit, now I have no monsters. Alright, my turn. Special that to special that. And I special that from the grave since I only control Chronomalies. Normal summon that. Activate Golden Jet. Increase their levels by 1. So that becomes 4. There's your Huyak. These become 5. There's your Machu Mech. So then you detach, make their monster 0, and you detach, and if let's say their monster is 28, his effect is your opponent takes 28 damage, and he gains 28. So then you just attack him with this, and that's a game. So I mean that's if they have a 28 monster, I mean that's a game with 1 attack. But if it's at least 2,000, I mean you still have this other monster to attack with. So that's your OTK right there.
Yeah, that's the Chronomaly combo.
Chronomaly combo. Yeah.
All right, and then onto the rest of the extra deck.
Rest of the extra deck. Here's your Gorgonic Guardians. Your 2 level 3 rocks. I mean they work really well with this deck. During either player's turn, detach, target one monster they control, negate its effect, and its attack becomes 0. So they can just run into one monster and they take 16. So that's really well. Next is your Equipped Engineer, just for stalling, just in case. I mean, you're waiting for your right cards to make that Chronomaly combo. You know, he lets you stall out for at least 2 turns. Next is your Maestroke. He's your monster Book of Moon twice, or even just to stall out. You know, he won't be destroyed twice. Next is your Gaga Samurai. You know, just I mean, if you need it for game, you know, just attack twice, 19, 38 damage. 1 monster. Next is your Downed Magician, just in case you no longer need your Gorgonic Guardians or your Chronomaly Chrononaut. You know, just dump this on top and I mean a little bit stronger. Next is your 101 because
101.
101. You know, like
just take one of your opponent's monsters and you're just like, hey.
Yeah, there you go. It's mine now. Next is your Constellar Omega. Light monsters can't be targeted by spells and traps. And I mean, just attack for 24. And if they have Mirror Force, well, too bad.
Yeah.
You know, won't be affected. Next is your number 12 Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja. Just so, I mean, he's 24, and also to stall. I mean, detach. Ninja monsters I control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects for that turn. So I mean, he's 24. I mean, just boom boom. Next is Shark Fortress. He's the guy just attack twice. You know, like I said, just same like Samurai. Just attack twice if you need to for that game. And also, I mean, if you have that Machu Mech, and if he gains 28, I mean, you're looking at what? 52, so 52 twice, 10,400.
Yeah.
I mean, they're done. You know, so. And the last is Adrius, King of Armageddon, just to destroy a really strong monster they control. And I mean, that's pretty much it for this deck profile.
All right, guys, that was Chronomalies. I hate them. I hate you. I love you. Bye.